Good to have you here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon too.
I will start with the presentation of our team. So we have Maciej Waś, a solicitor, managing partner in MWDK law firm. We have Tomasz Grajewski, an expert in business development in the financial institution and capital markets. And myself, Krzysztof Łuczak, CEO of Cloud Services Software House within Blue Media Group.
Okay, thank you very much. It's nice to meeting you all. And first of all, I would like to introduce myself. So from the beginning, my name is Bronisław Yue Dolniak, and I think you might already have noticed I've got a foreign name, Yue, and it is true. It's actually Chinese. I'm Chinese. I was born in Guangzhou, in a city in the south of China, near Hong Kong and Shenzhen. I've been brought up in an international family. My mom comes from southern China, and my dad comes from Poland. I also attended Chinese primary school, and hence I can fluently speak either in Chinese Mandarin or in Polish. In the USA, especially on the West Coast, there's a big Chinese diaspora, and I would be really keen on encountering them, for example, in Stanford University or in Berkeley University, or for example, in the headquarters of world-leading companies. This unique experience would surely help me a lot in my future. Okay, maybe now let's talk about my school. So I'm a third-year student of high school number 13 in Szczecin. In this school, I do realize class with extended mathematics, physics, geography, and English. And my favorite subject is undoubtedly geography. And therefore, I'm even planning to study it as my main major at university. I have obtained numerous awards from geographical contests, even including 2 titles of finalist of Olimpiada Geograficzna, which preparation had also involved me in conducting field researches and writing theses. I want the trip to Stanford University to be very beneficial for me in terms of encountering their School of Geographical Science, the American way of geography. Moreover, I would love to exploit the unique opportunity to visit California in respect of exploring its nature. As last year's trip did, I would be really excited if I also get to visit some of famous Californian national parks like Redwood National Park or Sequoia National Parks. Those activities would help me not only, for example, in writing another Olympics essay, but also in my future academic life. Last year, participants also got to meet Barbara Romanowicz, an esteemed professor of geophysics at Berkeley University. She helped develop a real-time earthquake notification system for Northern California and lots of more. Meeting her will be very inspiring for me on choosing my future profession. With my knowledge of Chinese, I would be really glad to see myself in a couple of years working on some important projects requiring geographical or geophysical knowledge in China, or maybe also developing the earthquake notification system there. As well as geography, my second great passion is music. I'm actually a student of secondary music school. My main instrument is piano, and I have been playing it for 12 years now, since I was 5. Actually, my major is jazz piano, not classical piano. Its improvisational style really suits me as a mathematical-oriented person. I think we can all agree that the most important center of modern jazz community is the USA. What is more, in about 1 year, I'm going to finish the music school by playing a final exam. By visiting the USA and experiencing the environment where the jazz masters lived, I will have more understanding of jazz music culture. Therefore, I will believe it will help me obtain better exam score. I will be also very keen on sharing my experience with my music school colleagues. And that's it. That's my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, Bronisław. So let's start with our questions. Maybe Tomasz. you will start.
Yeah, Bronisław, you mentioned in your paperwork that your interests are in physics and AI. Would you like to explore this a little bit? I mean, what kind of experience do you have? Have you participated in any project which would develop your knowledge and skills and experience in physics and AI?
No, I haven't participated, but I'm very, for example, at Stanford University, there's adjunct professor, Karol Hausmann. He's actually a research scientist at Stanford University who works on robotics and AI. He's actually also Polish. And for example, he won the Philosophical Olympics. And I would be really keen on asking him questions about the correlation between philosophy and AI and also linguistics, how that all works. Because it is commonly said that linguistic and analytical philosophy, semantics or logics go very well with computing science. And therefore, I'm very interested in it, but I'm sorry to say, but I'm not very in it because I just want to ask him how it works. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because the competition, as you know, is quite hard. So if you use one sentence, 7 words, I already asked this question a couple of times because I'm interested in how you pick the most important things. 7-word sentence, which would describe that you're a better candidate than any others. Not more, not less, 7 words.
7 words? Okay, let me think. It's very it's a hard question.
I know, that's why I'm asking.
So, okay. I'm a better candidate because of my interest, general interest, and my geographical awards and passion.
Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
Yes, thank you. Tomasz, please proceed.
I guess I mean, okay, go on.
I'm so sorry, Maciej, of course.
Bronisław, it's nice to speaking with you. I'm really impressed by your presentation.
Thank you.
And one question, what do you think, what you can bring from the scholarship for your community, for your colleagues, class?
Okay, as I said, I'm also a very active jazz player, and the trip to USA, I would love to share my experience of the culture of the USA to my colleagues. And moreover, speaking of school, I want also to share my experience, maybe notes, my feelings about being visiting the Stanford University or Berkeley University to my friends in extra geographical lessons in my school.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so Bronisław, maybe a few questions from my side. I was looking and I read actually your essay. It started in an interesting way. My question is, because you mentioned in your motivation letter that your passion is jazz, yes? You would like to be a jazz pianist, musician. I was interested why you did not choose an idol from the music area and rather, let's say, selecting top white. Sometimes it's natural way, yes, that okay,
I know.
So you are picking up the person from this.
I find that Topher White would be more fit the scholarship program rather than some jazz music like Miles Davis, or maybe also some jazz music from West Coast. But I just think because Topher White is it's an entrepreneur, and I think you are also entrepreneurs, and he's also entrepreneur. So I thought it will be just suit you.
Okay. Okay. that's honest per questions.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Okay. My second question is, I would like to use opportunity that you have Polish, half Chinese. Could you compare the education in Poland and in China? I mean, from the student perspective, yes.
Yeah, it does differ a lot.
The three big differences.
Yeah, it does differ a lot in China. For example, in the first grade, I was studying from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. In the first grade, when I was actually 6 years old, and every Chinese student did it. And whereas in Poland, first grade student just work about study just for 5 hours a day, it's max. And the Chinese way of studying or learning is very kind of hard, very industrious even. What I'm trying to say is that the Chinese the teaching system and the learning system in Chinese are much more difficult than in Poland. And it's maybe more oriented in mathematics or AI or in computing science more than Polish one.
Okay, this is an interesting experience. I'm not asking you about any reason because my wife also is engaged in some lectures in Nanjing.
Oh, Nanjing, yeah.
Okay. In this University of Astronauts and.
I see that. That must be interesting.
Okay, good. So Bronisław, let's move to our feedback.
No problem.
So Tomasz, maybe you will start.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, impressed with your language skills, which obviously derives from the fact that you are a member of international family. Still, this is quite impressive. Secondly, I like your presentation, the way you shared the information with us. What I am not quite sure about your plans about the future. And I think that you should be a little more concrete from on that perspective, and maybe your language skills could be a trigger, for you to build up your future.
I see.
So that would be the feedback from myself to yourself. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you too.
Okay, Maciej.
I completely agree with Tomasz, so I will not take more time.
Okay.
Thank you, Maciej.
Yes, Jan, and from my side, it was very good, well-structured presentation. You pointed out your objectives. You pointed out why you want to participate in this scholarship. You emphasized your achievements, or also links with technology. So this is what I liked very much. What I missed in a certain area is that one of the objectives of the scholarship is also to share this experience with the others, with colleagues, with your environment. That was something that you could emphasize, put attention on more. Yes. So this is my feedback. And anyway, thank you very much for your presentation. Interesting presentation. And we all hope that you will succeed, and also within 2 weeks' time you will get feedback scoring from our side, from the foundation. So good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Bronisław.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.